Hey there, today we're going over some things that cruise lines usually don't tell you about on the cruises, such as no trip is all-inclusive. That's right, you will have to pay for those drinks. Even though it says that drink package is included, you're still paying for gratuity. Also, all the restaurants aren't included either. There is a lot of specialty dining on board. Please be aware of that. And there's some specialty coffee shops where you'll need to pay for those specialty coffees as well. Also, choose your room carefully. When you are booking a cabin on a cruise ship, take a look at the floor plans. See what's above you and see what's below you. You don't want to be below the pool deck where you'll be woken up first thing in the morning by the crew moving the deck chairs around. You don't want to be underneath the main dining room because you might hear people walking around. You might not want to be above the main theater or the nightclub either, where you'll hear music late into the night. Take a look at where your room is and decide carefully where it is. Come prepared to charge your electronics. That's right, many cruise rooms do not have very many outlets, and some don't even have USB ports as well. Come prepared. Bring those charger units that have more than one USB plug, and you might want to consider a power bar that's non-surge protected. But please be aware that power outlets are very limited in your cruise rooms. Excursions cost more from the cruise lines. That's right. In many instances, you can book your cruise excursions yourself privately with companies that sometimes are the same ones that are providing it to the cruise lines. Take a look at what excursions you want to take and perhaps book them yourself outside. Just be aware, you still got to be back on time for that cruise ship or it will leave without you. Wash your hands. That's right. It's a good idea to wash your hands every opportunity you have when you're on a cruise ship. When you're leaving the washroom, how many people don't wash their hands before they grab that handle on the way out? Wash your hands when you're leaving the washrooms, and then maybe use a piece of paper towel or something to grab that handle when you leave the room. And also think about how many people are using those railings when you're going up and down the stairs as well. If you like this information, hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing and you want to stay active with up to date with what I'm posting, hit the subscribe button, maybe that little bell as well. Also, you can get free Wi-Fi when in port. That's right. When you're at port, take a look around the different places and you'll see Wi-Fi available here. Some places you won't even have to buy anything, but I'll tell you, it's kind of nice to be catching up on social media when I'm sitting there drinking a nice frosty margarita and enjoying maybe some jerk chicken or something like that. It sort of adds to the ambiance. As I said earlier, the ship will leave without you. Don't be a pier runner. Those are those people who are running at the last minute to catch the ship, and there's many videos on YouTube showing people running down the pier after the ship has sailed away. That's right. The ship has a strict schedule it's trying to adhere to, and they're just not going to wait for you. What else? Your luggage might take some time to get to your room. I've seen it as late as 9 p.m. on the first night before luggage is showing up to somebody's room. Just be aware how many pieces of luggage that they have to deliver to all the different cabins, and it could take some time before they get to yours. So if there is certain things that you have to have within a couple of hours of getting on board, put it on that carry-on luggage. Perhaps put any medication you need. Maybe you might want to change your clothes. Maybe you might want your bathing suit. It's up to you and things that you'll need. What else? Not everyone on the staff is the best in their industry. That's right. The cruise lines, they don't pay the best. So sometimes that photographer might not know anything about photography. They might just be point and click and hope for the best. Sometimes the people in the performances aren't the best at what they do, and they could be off step here or there. So just be aware that they're not always going to be the top of their game, the top of the industry when they're performing on the ships as well. Also, there is crime on board. That's right. There's a lot of security on board. You may see them, you may not. There is an actual jail cell on every cruise ship as well. But be aware that there is theft that takes place, physical assault, and there have been recordings of sexual assault on board. So be aware of your surroundings. Don't leave your electronics unattended. And just remember, crime happens anywhere. Anyway, I hope you found this information helpful, interesting. Again, like, subscribe. It's always nice to see that. And yeah, it's been good talking to you. Talk to you again later. Bye.